What? Look, you can see a VIP Belk, Hookah Belk, ruins in front of the kitchen, and more in one camp spot? And it cannot be seen in some spots? Stay put. Find out how to put this up and more coming up. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Different Breed and we're going to be tossing camps outside today. If you want to contribute to the series, snap a pic or take a video of a camp spot and how to throw it, then post it in the Discord and the Gadget Spots channel. The best ones will be featured in a future video. Let's build the best camp spot collection ever seen. Today, we'll be focusing on the outside of Hookah Balcony. So for our first cam, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be protecting outside of this Hookah bar over here, this Hookah bar. We're gonna do this over here on the balcony over here. So open up the doorway, and then we don't really have anything specific that we can go ahead and guide ourselves with on this one. We're just gonna step out a little bit, and what we're gonna aim to do is get our camera on the side right over here. We're basically trying to get it over, oops, give me that. We're basically trying to get it onto that back area over there. So I'm gonna lean out, I'm gonna push myself up against this back wall over here, the door frame, and then we're gonna throw it like around this box, right in the middle-ish, toss it out, and then it's gonna land itself over here. So we're trying to get right here on this back wall, and doing so, we're gonna be able to see this whole platform here, all of this on the side over here, and we can't really see the stairs themselves, but people on the stairs also cannot see the camera. So I mean, you know, you got your pluses and minuses. If you want to see the stairs is a thing that you can do. You can aim a little bit lower and you can get it down here more, so you can actually move the camera down and you'll be able to actually see the stairs. Speaking of not being able to see it from people coming up the stairs, you can see that, yeah, you really can't see this camera unless you're like, you know where it is and you're really looking for it. Coming up these stairs, you're not going to be able to see the thing at all. I don't know why I said that twice, but whatever. Coming around though, you'll be able to see it just a little bit. You know, if you're looking for it, then you'll be able to see it. It'll definitely stand out because it's that light against the dark background. But other than knowing where it is, then I don't think you're gonna be really looking too much up. And like I said, you can see the sledge basically anywhere that he is on this platform over here, except for this little part, which I just noticed that you can't see whatsoever because he's hidden behind this pole. But you know, if he steps out just a little bit, you'll be able to see him, and you can see his shadow over here if you know what the shadows look like. So yeah, you can definitely tell if somebody is over there behind that pole. And if they're repelled up here, you're not gonna really be able to see them, but you can use your ears and hear them. And if I was one courageous woman, I can go ahead and hop on this table over here and I will be able to retrieve this camera. Camera number 2 is another simple camera. We're gonna go ahead and open this door down here at the pool entrance, just right behind the Sunrise Bar, this entrance over here. If we go ahead, it's gonna be the exact same thing that we just did. We're gonna back up against this door frame here, and I like to typically lean out, and then what we're gonna be doing is we're going to get our camera onto this tree right here. Now, the goal is to get it a little bit behind these leaves, so it's a little bit more hidden than if it were to be if we just tossed it right on the thing. So what we're gonna be looking for is, you can see right here, there's a difference, a little bit of a color difference between this light and this darkness here. We're gonna go from this line here and then this line right here, which is like a little bit of the center of a whole bunch of leaves here. We're gonna go from here and here right into the middle, and then we're just gonna go ahead and toss it out and let it go. It's going to land right onto the trunk of the tree behind some of these drop down leaves over here, or whatever they are on this type of tree. And then we're gonna be able to see this balcony completely all together. You can see the stairs, not a huge, I wouldn't say that it's like, oh my God, it's super, super amazing, but you'll be able to see them and they are a little bit noticeable, more noticeable than the other cam here. If we have somebody hiding like inside of this leaf set here, then it's gonna be hard to see them. It's, you know, it's just the nature of this thing here. So you'll be able to, though, however, you will be able to scan these people, and you can keep going that. So you can scan them through the leaves. If you think that somebody is over here and you just want to check real quick, you can go ahead and scan them and you'll be able to do that. looking for this camera itself though. So if I'm getting scanned and I'm like, where's this camera? I can't see this camera. I don't even know where it is. It is right here. So following this camera, yeah, you can't even see this camera. Camera can't see you and you can't see the camera. However, once I step up, then we'll be able to go ahead and see this camera. It's going to be noticeable right onto this dark background here. So this is definitely one of those cameras that you don't want to scan on unless they're on the stairs and there's nobody else on this balcony. If you go ahead, if you scan real quick, and then you can either, you know, hop off the camera. So, you know, maybe if they look over, they're like, oh, well, I get a quick glance, I don't see it, and they keep looking around because, I mean, not many people throw cameras in the trees over here. So that could be a thing there. But again, I wouldn't scan on these cameras to begin with, so I would just, you know, avoid doing that at all costs. And even if I was a little crazy and ran outside, I wouldn't be able to get this because we don't have any tree boots and ropes and stuff. It's too high. We can't get it. And for our last camera, but certainly not least, we're going to go out the exact same door that we went out of. And again, we are not going to be able to line ourselves up at all. We are actually going to run out. We're going to toss the camera. And we're going to be aiming either around here or around this thing right here. So we want to run out this door and then go ahead and toss it out. Now you can do it a little bit, you know, closer so you can toss it out and then back up and not be detected at all, so that they don't know that a Valkyrie ran out to throw a camera. And you can go ahead and get it onto these plants over here. And it will be a little bit less noticeable when you're not on it. But if you are on it, then it is going to, you know, be one of those a little bit noticeable things if they're looking for it, because it's going to be super standout-ish and
10 seconds.
All that fun stuff. However, you can see this whole balcony here and a little bit of low and on the stairs themselves and the windows and the pool entrance over here, the pathway, if they're, you know, spawning over there and they're running towards you, and you can go ahead and use that camera for like a run out or something like that. And if for whatever reason you're going to come out here and you're going to want this camera back, then it's going to be a little bit too bad. Just kidding, because you can actually come around here and you can vault up onto this wall here. You can run down and you can actually pick up the camera if you really need it. If you want to protect areas of other maps or this one, check out the playlist of my past cam videos linked on your screen right now. Don't forget to post your gadget spots in just channels over there on Discord. What did I just say? Make sure to post your spots in the Discord. Until next time, stay different.